from East Coast Elk Reviews. Today, we're reviewing a beer by Modestman Brewing. This is their When Life Gives You Lemons. So I figured it's been a decent amount of time since we've done a Modestman beer. Saw this one recently pop up. No date on the can, per usual. At this point, I think it's just a little ridiculous that Modestman doesn't have dates, considering most of their beers are IPAs. Just seems like something that they should have already done by now. But fairly new to the shelf, so I believe it's probably around maybe like a month to 2 months old, so it should be still fresh. This is a double IPA, clocking in at 8.5% alcohol by volume. It says taste notes: Simcoe Citra hops, juicy citrus, lemon rind, herbal, creamy mouthfeel. Made in Keene, New Hampshire. I did pay $6 for this single can. Typical pricing for most of the Modestman products around here. And yeah, from what I've had from them before, I really enjoyed their stuff. Tried them for the first time with Bumpy Road Brews. Shout out to Bumpy. And ever since then, I've been really enjoying them. Within a year, about a year, they've been popping up all over the place over here, which is awesome to see, because they really are a great brewery. They make some good stuff. Just wish that they would put some dates on their cans. But yeah, without further ado, let's crack this open, go for the pour, and check out the appearance. It says XOXO on it. Just realized that now. All right. Got my Spiegeloo IPA glass. This is actually a new one. The other day, I was drying the last one I had, and I was literally just drying it with a rag, and I completely shattered it in my hands. These beer glasses are just super thin, but I do really like the style and the drinking experience when using them, so I had to get myself another one. It was only I think after shipping, like $15. That is a beautiful looking New England IPA. It's what you want to see. Hazy golden orange, pretty much no clarity through the beer at all. Some good amount of effervescence. Poured a 2.5 finger off-white, super sudsy, tight-knit bubbled head on top. Looks really good. Look at that. That is a solid looking New England IPA. Looks like your typical Modestman New England IPA. Let's go for the nose. Now with Modestman beers, I do typically kind of get like a earthy, dank quality. Yeah, so this has it's like citrusy tangerine, melon, some candied bubble gum, peach, that earthy, dank hop resin, some breadiness and some malty sweetness. Yeah, it smells really good. Oh, well, it does have Simcoe. I believe Simcoe is more of an earthy hop, so that would make sense. And then the Citra for the super citrusy tangerine, I'm guessing. Yeah, overall, smells nice and sweet, juicy, tropical. Good combination of tropical and citrus, but just I'd say just a little bit more citrusy on the nose. Yeah, it smells really good. 8.5% ABV, super well hidden, not noticeable at all, not detectable. Let's dive in. Nice lacing. Cheers, guys. Oh, that's really good. It's kind of got the white grape, like grape skin kind of finish, which is weird. I don't think I've ever noticed that with Simcoe. Super creamy mouthfeel. They nailed that for sure. Peaches and cream. peaches and cream, grape skin, citrusy, tangerine, grapefruit on the back end. Nice breadiness. Decent sweetness throughout, carried throughout the entire palate. Lingering, yeah, it's kind of got that lingering, like white grape, like astringency, and a little bit of like some earthy hop resin left on your tongue. Much more juicy than I expected it to be. Did they say, oh, juicy citrus? So, but yeah, I would say there's a good amount of peach in there though. Blends very well with the citrusy note. This is a really solid New England IPA. I wouldn't say that it's definitely on the edge of like more of a thick mouthfeel, so it's not as super drinkable. I think it's one that might be a little bit more filling, but overall the flavor is phenomenal. Carbonation is a little bit on the lighter side. I would like a little bit more carbonation out of it. But overall, this is really good. They knocked it out of the park with this one. I guess Simcoe maybe has somewhat of that wine-like quality, white grape, like astringency. That's just kind of what I'm noticing. Could be something else that as far as ingredients, other than just the hop that kind of gives it that. Maybe it's the yeast they're using. Yeah, really good, solid product for sure. Modestman, When Life Gives You Lemons. Number for this, I really do like it. $6 a can. I'd say it's worth it. I'm gonna go 95. I really like this. I'd give it a 96 if there was a little bit more carbonation. But overall, as far as flavor, this is just a super delicious New England IPA. Another really solid product by Modestman. Typically, I'm not very disappointed. I think I've had maybe one or two of their IPAs that I wasn't like super thrilled on, but they weren't bad in any way. But for the most part, yeah, they do a really good job with their New Englands. So I would say if you see an IPA by Modestman, typically their doubles are really good. If you like that super creamy mouthfeel with a little bit more of a dank, earthy aspect to it, I've noticed that. Like typically I get like a big papaya note with a lot of their beers. So if you like that aspect in your New England IPAs, you can't go wrong with a Modestman beer. If you see them, try them out, check them out. And yeah, there you have it. If there's anything else you guys like to see on my channel, make sure to leave a comment down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. Like a beer. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.